right, waiting for you guys to hop on. We got the City of Bel Air Police Department in the house, man. All right, friends, I'm gonna wait for you guys to hop on. What's up with it, Hood News peeps? Let me know when you guys are ready, okay? The Houston Fire Department is at the scene of a fire. This fire is happening now off of the 6550 block of Mapleridge Street. HFD is in the house. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay. Sidewalk. Come on, Seth. Thank you. All right. Man, thank you to our fire departments, man. We got to, thank them every time we see them. They're working hard out here, friends. There was a fire. We're going to get to see a little bit what all happened. Zach's with me. Look at Zach attack. There he is right there. Let me wipe the lens, friends. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, Lord, friends. Oh, this is devastating, man. Apartment fire. Apartment fire, y'all. Hold on. I don't know if anybody lives here. They look abandoned. I don't know. No, friends. Today is Monday Madness. I've been go, go, go. You guys have been with me through every step of the way. Shout out to you all as well. I'm just a messenger. It's been go, go, go all day nonstop. And after this, I'm on my way to a fatal auto pedestrian accident on the freeway. Yes, friends. So we're here off of Mapleridge, 6550 Mapleridge. There's been a fire at what looks like an abandoned apartment complex. It's got a lot of this all over it. No trespassing, dumpster area.
I think we can probably walk through.
Yeah, let's do it.
We should be able to walk that way.
Okay. Sounds good. Come on, friend. We're gonna walk in. We always appreciate the Houston Fire Department. And yeah, friends. Give me a bunch of red hearts for our fire department. Okay, these used to be the Monticello Square apartments back in the day. Maybe some of you guys might have lived here a long time ago. It's a lot of water. Hold on, friends. I'm going to look for a strategic area. Come on, Zach. We're going to... Dang, friends. Look, they got the... Dang, friends. Hey, can y'all hear me? Let me know. I'm always freaking out thinking that my car's hooked up to the phone. Look at my friend Zach, man. Make sure you're following On Scene TV. From the looks of it, I don't think anybody lives here.
They're all boarded up. Even all of these are boarded up, and I don't think there's any constant power.
Yeah, I don't think, look, friends, I don't know. Maybe somebody, living in a Vaco. They had the ladder out here. And HFD has been working hard. This is Grizzy reporting live here at the 6500 block of Mapleridge. Bel Air Police Department, the Houston Fire Department, they're out here. HPD is also on the other side because we're like right along the cusp of Bel Air, the city of Bel Air. Shout out to all our Bel Air peeps because we've got quite a few. Thank you, friends, for the sound check. Yeah, we appreciate our fire department, but they're inside. Look, 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 friends, they're in there. They are in there. That's dangerous. And but yet they have to do it. They gotta make sure nobody's in there. We don't know how this fire started. You see? Y'all saw them right there? They're up in that window.
Yeah, I know. I was
okay.
Like tight on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're pulling ceiling tile.
Yeah.
So what that tells me is that the fire extended into the attic. And so when they go into what's called overhaul, which is where they're at now, fire's pretty much out. They're just looking for hot spots and they're pulling all the ceiling tiles down to make sure that the void space above the ceiling and up to the top of the roof, it doesn't have any active fire or any live embers still up in there.
That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, Zach knows his stuff, y'all. I listen and learn. We listen and we learn.
God bless these. You know, this is one of the fastest fire departments in the country.
Yes, the HFD.
Houston Fire Department is probably top 5 in the country as far as response times and effectiveness.
Yes.
I put them up there with LA City, NYFD, Houston. There's a few others, Boston, Detroit, Chicago, San Francisco. They're all really good.
Yeah.
But there's no point in responding to small fires if Houston Fire is working them because they'll be out before we're even halfway there.
Yeah, I know. That's the truth. Look, we pulled up to this one. They're done.
This is a 2-alarm.
Yeah, this is a 2-alarm one. This one was like a raging fire. They put it out, friends. They don't play. HFD does not play. Nothing but good things to say.
I'm good with what I got. I'm going to get out of here.
All right, yeah, we're going to go.
I'm not going to ask for information because
it
looks like it's all abandoned.
Yeah, it's abandoned, friends. Well, we're out of here. I'm heading out to another one, friends. There's been a fatal auto pedestrian accident off of 288 near North McGregor, I believe. You guys be safe. Be advised. My night owls. Okay. My night owls. Okay. My night owls check in with me if y'all are going to stay up. Let me know. Man. HFD, baby. Thank you, Christian. Christian says somebody got shot. Blaylock and Hammerly. Somebody might have got shot on Blaylock and Hammerly.
Yeah, it was they dropped it as an MPI with extrication and fire, but they canceled the command channel.
Okay, it's canceled. No shooting.
Well, no, the crash was canceled.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if. We'll find out in a little bit.
We'll find out. Stay tuned. Arson is here. Somebody's about to find out.
Well, if they can't immediately determine cause and origin of a fire, they call arson out. Arson is the only, they're the ones that are responsible for determining cause and origin of a fire. And if these buildings have no power and a fire starts and there's no power in any of the buildings, that's awfully suspicious.
Yeah, it is. Uh-oh, look, they're all the way back there. All right, let's go, Zach. We're about to dip out. All right, friends, reporting live. It's your girl, Grizzy. Back to you. Mapleridge, 6550 Mapleridge. And if you don't know where I'm at, we're right along the cusp of Houston and Bel Air, city of Bel Air. Let me show y'all real quick on this map. I don't even know where I'm at. Yes, Bel Air, southwest. So we're off of Bel Air Boulevard, close to Bissonnet. Aw, shit. Yes, friends. Bel Air, close to Bissonnet. All right. Walk me to my car. Bel Air and Bissonnette, they actually cross each other, so we're really close to that little X mark. Oh, look, there goes more Bel Air Police Department. Hey, shout out to City of Bel Air. All right, friends, reporting live. It's your girl Grizzy. Back to you. Y'all be safe. They did put it out though. Whatever this was, because I was getting messages about it. It's out. Arson investigators are investigating. Hubo un fuego aquí en unos apartamentos abandonados. El departamento de bomberos de Houston están aquí. Ya se están yendo. Van a investigar qué fue la causa, por qué sucedió esto, pero no vive nadie aquí. Para toda mi raza. Estamos aquí en la Mapleridge, la 6550 Mapleridge. Dragon House. Look what that says. It says Dragon House. Hey. Oh, that's cool. Look at their truck. It says Dragon House. I love watching all the artwork on the fire trucks. That's their little logo. That's their logo. See, look at this one. Look at this fire truck. Show your kids, friends, when y'all look at fire trucks. Look. That is so cool. All right. Let's see if this one has one. No, this one doesn't have one. All right. Look, they got one on this one. Just things to pay attention to, you know. We appreciate them. So cool, man. Oh, look at this one. We'll look at one more, okay? Then I'm out. Your girl's got to go to I hate going to the fatal accidents. Like, this is a medic engine. That's so cool. All right, friends. I'll see you at the next one.